Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel, and you might see what today's video is all about. It's about catfishes. I'm mainly talking about catfishes on Instagram because that's what I thought about today because I get like a message that someone got catfished. And obviously I can only talk about my experience or what I would look for on Instagram to see if I get catfished or if I'm like riding with a real person. And I do talk about mainly guys getting catfished. I know it's the other way around, but you know, my experiences are, you know, like this, guys getting catfished with my pictures. So I'm talking about my perspective here and my experience. So let's start talking about red flags on Instagram. I'm thinking about your nice guy that's supporting like Instagram models and actresses with likes and comments, and you know, you're just innocently browsing Instagram when you get a message from like a catfish. But you don't know it's a catfish yet, okay? Let's talk red flags, okay? First red flag is, in my experience, the girl is approaching you first. Because, you know, if you're on Instagram and you have like you don't even have to have a huge following, a large following, but it's, you know, if you're just a girl on the internet, you get like a lot of messages. So you don't have like really the time to approach people first, especially if you don't know them. So I would be suspicious if I get like a message first as a guy on the internet that doesn't have a large following, that isn't like famous or something, you know, just your private profile, but you get the message first. So this would be the first red flag for me, okay? The second red flag for me would be that the account that is approaching you is relatively new. You can see on their profile picture if an account is new, so there would be like the picture and then new right above it, and you can also like click on the three dots and it would say like if they changed the username in the last time. So this would be like the next thing I was looking for, okay? So we have two red flags. A girl is approaching you first and messaging you first, and then you go on their profile and the profile says it's new, okay? And that brings me right to the next red flag number 3. Red flag number 3 would be like the pictures on their profile are grainy, they have a bad quality, or they are weirdly cut, so you don't see like the whole person, even though you know you should see the whole person. This would be like a hint that it's not the real account that is messaging you, and that brings me to another red flag. Another red flag would be you're looking at the pictures and you see, oh, this is quite a faint watermark I'm seeing. And you know, or maybe it's not even faint, it's like a huge watermark, and like this watermark doesn't match with the username. The username and the watermark, they don't fit. So this would be another hint for me that it's not the real person that is messaging you, okay? And the next step that's super suspicious is if the person is messaging you and they are like asking you to change platforms. So we are on Instagram and they are saying, oh, let's talk on WhatsApp, let's talk on Google Hangouts. This is a huge red flag and you shouldn't do it. Like if you don't know the person, you shouldn't switch platforms, because why would you do this? There's no reason to switch platforms. Instagram is perfectly fine to message. They just want you to feel secure, and because they want to ask you for money. And this is like the last red flag. They are asking you for money. They are, I don't know what's the usual layout is, but they are like pretending to be a person and then asking, oh, I need to see my sick aunt, I need to fly to my parents, whatever, can you send me money, can you send me like I don't know, a gift card or something. And you shouldn't do it. Like if you don't know the person, don't switch platforms, because that's a scam and you get drained out of your hard-earned money and you shouldn't do it. let's talk how you can prevent getting catfished. You know, Instagram had like blue check marks that said, oh, this person is well known and they're a celebrity or something, and they got a blue check mark. I think you can buy the check marks now, but it's not getting worse because they are saying that they are checking the ID, if the ID matches with the account. So you can probably, you can't be totally sure that it's a scam, but I think 99% you can be sure it's checked and the person behind the account sent in their ID, so they get the blue check mark, and you know, you're talking to a real person if they are messaging you. And like the second step to prevent getting catfished is you're seeing a watermark, and you know, you're seeing a watermark and the watermark matches with the account name. Or you can like see the watermark and Google the watermark, and then you find the account and the other account says, hey, it's my backup account, so I have 2 or 3 accounts, and you can check if it's either one. Because for me personally, sometimes I do apply a watermark on my pictures, but I use it for my backup account or like something like this. So it's still me, but you know, I was too lazy to crop out the watermark or make a new watermark. But you can see, like, I have 2 accounts on Instagram and I have them linked together. So, you know, it's me. The third step to see if an account is real is to see if it's an established Instagram account. Like, you can see they had posted like 1 year before, they had posted 1 year ago, and they are posting regularly higher quality content, and like the subscriber, they do match with the account's amount of pictures and reels and stuff. So you can see the account has a history. The following matches like the account's age, so you're sure this person is the real person, and I'm supporting the real person here. The fourth sign to see if you are talking to the right person is they are maybe answering your DMs, but not the other way around. So you're writing to this person and they are answering you, and you know, maybe they even have a blue check mark and they are verified, they have a large following. This would be like something that's not so suspicious in my eyes, so good way to check if the person is real, in my opinion. I do have another one, just in case you don't want to ask the other person to send you like a verification video, which would be kind of weird because you don't know them really. You can always like reverse Google, you can reverse image Google the picture, so you can see what Google says is the account's name, and then you should be good to go, and you should know you're talking to the real person. Hopefully this is some kind of help for you. So check the sources, you know, don't get scammed, and thank you for watching this video, and crossing fingers you don't get catfished anymore. Thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.